Well, hello, hello. We have started. Welcome in, Kitten, and welcome in, Levy. Welcome in, guys. Welcome, welcome. It's been a little while since I've streamed last. It's been like almost 2 weeks, I think. Oh man, why am I yawning? It's only 7 o'clock for me, at least. Should not be yawning. Anyways, stream time. Let me, oh, great. Oh, fantastic. I have once again forgotten to connect the video beforehand. There we go. It's working. Hello, everyone. Oh, hold on, let me pull my chat back up. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. Mega base time. Again. I've been wanting to work on this because I've been doing a lot of work in the server to get the area ready. Which, geez, I'm realizing how much work this is gonna be in the server, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Not a big deal. Nothing to fret over. There is one thing that I want to try and do while we're in here today. One is mess with the walls a little bit more, see if there's anything that I can mess with at the lower parts, like the transition between the tough and the stone. If there's a block, I can mess with that. And then I want to really work on the gate on this one and get the gate all fixed up and ready to go. And also just to go and oh my goodness, I cannot speak right now. Just to go ahead and do this, let me just scroll to clone. Boom. And this is why we love Axiom. That was so easy. So easy. Okay, now what's the button? I forgot what the button is. What's the button? That's the button. Okay. Now I gotta figure out this gradient thing. Oh, I don't have any of this set up. Cobble. You know what? I can probably figure this out outside first. I can put in a... Oh, I'm going to the floor. I can put on a color palette first. Grab that and grab that. Boom. Boom. Should... No, it's definitely darker from farther away, right? Stone is definitely darker than cobblestone farther away. So that makes sense. It might look weird. It looks weird up close. But since this is such a big build, you're going to be looking at it from farther away. Okay, that makes sense. I was psyching myself out. Anyways, I want this transition to be better. That's the main thing that I am looking at here. I want a block in between the tough and stone. One to just kind of smallen, that's not the word. Then make it better. Okay, Curtis. Thanks. I'm trying. Jeez, some people. How rude. Can't see that I'm clearly trying my hardest here. Curtis is just a hater. Truly. Truly is. No. I was born this way, believe it or not. You came out of the womb hating. Why did I not do the tough? Polished tough is actually really close to cyan. Not that I'm going to change it now, but... It's a thought. I mean, I could. It's still just tough. But that just gives me another block to have to add in here. You know, it's worth it. It's fine. It's fine. We're just messing with it right now. It's okay. This is fine. Also, this is bothering me. Okay. So I've added a new block that I didn't mean to add, but it's cool. Let's see. Maybe... No, it's too light. That's too dark. Where's cyan terracotta? I gotta throw that in there. Like, maybe? That might be it right there. That might be it. Hey, Purple Pineapple, how's it going? How's it going? I think that's it. I think that's how I want to do this. Not the full legal name, lol. Fine, I'll call you Perp, man. Sometimes I don't know, man. Chat, saying things in chat just makes me say full names. Plus, you know, we haven't spoken in a while, so had to whip out the full legal name. How do I do this again? Right. Like this. Magic selection. This. Oh, what did I do? Oh, what am I doing? Please. Okay. This, and this, and that, and that, and that, and that. Why is it just... Am I really gonna have to click every individual thing here? Oh. I just want to click. I want to do this whole wall. Why is it... Surface only? No. I don't want to have to go in here and click every individual thing that's out of whack. Going well. Semester is done and I can take a break from using my brain. Dude, that's how I feel. I mean, I'm taking summer classes right now, so I'm not fully off the hook, but it's definitely a relief not to have to deal with 5 classes and only have to deal with 2. Frees up my time a whole lot more. Box select? Maybe that's what I'm looking for. Oh. I mean, yeah, I just don't want to... Oh, wait a minute. What in the world happened down here? What happened? No, wait, what happened to that? Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. I wanna select all of this, but I don't want to miss all the in-between. Did I just grab the floor? I did just grab the floor. How do I do this? Freehand select. Is there a way I can select certain blocks instead? That'd be much nicer. I ain't ready for summer classes. Yours start today. Mine started last week. But mine split into like summer A, summer B. And so I only have one class for summer A, which is half of the summer, and then I have my other class for summer B, which is the other summer. I'm so bad at Axiom. I don't know. Dude, I don't know what I'm doing either. I'm so lost. I don't know what to do. I don't want to have to... Uh, you know what? You know what I think we do? I think we just forget about that side. And we come over here. Why did I do it so far? We'll go to that side. We go over here to where I haven't thrown a gradient on it. And we'll mess with it this way. It's fine. Yeah, we'll do it this way. It's fine. Why have I done it all the way around? What have I done? I'm causing myself pain and suffering in the future. There, we'll select it. Done and dusted. Cobble deep slate. Then it was cyan terracotta. Then it was polished tough. Then it was normal tough. Then it was light gray. Was it concrete? It must have been concrete. It must have been concrete. Light gray concrete. Then... oh, what was next? Then stone. And I think what I did is I doubled up on stone. And then I doubled up on cobblestone. And then I doubled up on andesite as well. And I think that's the way I ordered this last time. Okay. I'll make the radius much bigger, and I'm also going to make this cylindrical. Oh man. Was it linear? I think I had it to linear. Right? I think I did. Oh, that's not right. Do I need the... okay. So we clearly have a little issue here. I'm gonna have to make the height higher, aren't I? 80. We'll do that. Oh. Boom. That is pretty good. Let me go to a flatter side, like right here. Can I look at it, please? That's pretty good. I like that. It's very subtle from a distance. Like the transition between the light gray concrete and stone. But it looks pretty good. I think the one thing I don't like is how blocky the polished tough looks like. So let me... does not look like there's any other... That is a good transition, though. It's a... oh. That's not the button I meant to press. I need another block to replace this with, because I do like the color transition between this and the tough more than that, because that's a little harsher. But if I could find a better transition block... no, basalt's too dark. Hey, Blue. It's going pretty well so far. apart from the fact that I can't figure out Axiom, but that's a whole different thing. How are you doing? Doing good, I hope. I don't know what block. I don't know what block to use. Possibly. That could be a contender. Maybe it's similar-ish. Not really, but... Let me just do it myself here real quick. I'll grab that for... That's not the block I was trying to... It's kind of light. It's lighter. I think from a distance it's lighter than... Oh. Honestly, I think the polished tough is probably fine. I don't think there's another block that's going to be better for it. Unless you guys can think of something. Busy but good? Busy but good. My mind just blanked. I don't... What... Pale oak wood. As in, like, the log or the unstripped log? I think it would be a little... I looked at this a second ago. I think the problem is that it's too dark in comparison. It's got more of a... How do I put it? It's got like a purplish tone rather than gray. From a distance. When you're closer, it's definitely gray, but like from a distance it's like a purple. I don't know if that makes any sense. That's just what my eyes are seeing. Seeing. There we go. Words are hard. Acacia? I don't try acacia. Acacia. It's kind of like the other, it's like the pale oak log. It's definitely gray, but from a distance, it's almost like a very grayed out orange rather than gray. So I think the tough will probably do, because I don't see any other blocks that aren't like extremely tough to get a lot of. But I mean, it's not tough to get a lot of coal ore, but never mind. No need to... Nah, but that's lighter. Yes, bedrock. That's a very obtainable ore that we can use. Ah, perfect. I'm just kidding. Let me just... My bad, I'll show myself out. Tough is also more of a green-gray, isn't it? Yes, but... But with the distance from a wall, like the wall from a distance, the green kind of matches... Like the dark green kind of hue kind of flows into the other tough and then flows into the light gray. So it looks fine from a distance. Like, I don't know how else to describe it other than that. That's not a very good description. I'm kind of just going based off of what my own mind sees. But I don't know a better way to describe it than that. Let me see if I can magic select. What did I miss? I missed something. I can't really tell what I'm clicking right now. I think those bits and pieces that are just kind of not in there are fine, because I think it'll just go over itself. It's kind of hard to see, I'm gonna be honest. It kind of just works itself out, I think. Like, those pieces still work where they are, right? Like, those bits of andesite still work being where they are, which is fine. So I think this works out. I don't have to do the whole wall. I just want to go over what I've already done. Which is kind of hard to tell right now. There's not a huge difference. But there's a bit of a difference. Yeah, now that I see that with the pillars that we have here, I think I definitely like the light gray more. I like the transition between light gray and the stone. Oh, where am I? I'm in Narnia. Fantastic. I have managed to shove myself into Narnia. I didn't even have to go through a closet. Okay, where was I? How did that get unselected? I hope that hasn't been messing with this at all. I think it has. I think it started like right around here, didn't it? Looks like it. Looks like it. I'm gonna have to redo this. I don't even know how that happened. It just stopped doing what I wanted it to. It's crazy. Boom. How far did it go? Like here? I'll do that too. Okay. Okay. I definitely like that more. I like that little change that we've done. It's a much... Oh, yeah. Now that yeah, it's a much nicer transition. I might actually even add more light gray concrete in the future. Like, have it go up a little bit more. But for now, it's fine. This is fine for now. Okay. Gate time. Now we need to work on the gate. That's like the biggest thing right now. These pillars can be fixed. Also, I don't know why it's doing that. That doesn't make any sense to me. The pillar's annoying me a little bit, but it's fine. It's fine. I can fix it later. I need to figure out how I want to design this. I could go almost just basically what Attack on Titan does and have like it's this whole outer portion be a separate thing that connects to the gate, and then the gate is basically on the outside rather than being in between the walls, and it opens from the outside. Or I could just do my own thing and figure something else out. But for now, I think I want to keep messing with this. And now that I'm looking at it, I've designed statues, which I'm not going to show just yet, but I designed statues which I want to put like here and here, or like around the front gate area of each of the gates. I'm trying to think of where those would fit best. But you know what? I can figure that out later. That's a different issue for a different day. Let's see. If I do this. Basically have... How far is it on that side? 7 blocks down. 5, 7, and then the rest just goes straight down. If I have it shaped like that, right, we have our own little miniature things holding up there. One more in the middle. Ooh, wait a minute. I don't like how I've done this. Yeah, no, 3 is definitely how it should be. Okay. 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 I'm kind of seeing things now. I don't know if I want to go like full Attack on Titan with the way I designed this gate, or if I should probably make it somewhat of my own design, which I'm not looking at any reference images right now. I'm just visualizing the Attack on Titan gate based off of what I remember. So I guess in a way this will end up being of my own design, even if I do kind of copy it, because there's no way I'd make it exact if I don't even have a reference image. Unless I just have a photographic memory. And then I should be doing something else other than Minecraft. I should go into some sort of, I don't know. If I had a photographic memory, I should be like an accountant or something. That's probably lame. I could probably do so much more with a photographic memory than be an accountant. I mean, accountants are cool. Why would you say that, guys? Why would you even try and say that accountants aren't cool? Can't believe you. Can't believe you guys. Having a photographic memory is a blessing and a curse. I'm sure it is. When you say it like that, I'm sure there's things that you wish you couldn't see perfectly like that. You can remember exactly. Is there? Can I fit this here? Fit another one here. I'm gonna go ahead and fill that in. Oops. Okay. So, if I remember correctly, Attack on Titan has these weird little, like, spots that they kind of see through. Which is kind of what I'm recreating here. Though I don't exactly remember how they're designed, so this is just kind of, you know, what I think they look like. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. And then do this. That'd be cool. Just replicate that here. I haven't textured anything. I'm sure this is gonna look way better when I like get some block variety in here. Also, I'm gonna turn this down a bit. I'm a little too fast for my liking. Jeez, took way too long to get that into place. The nice part about the gates is that once I finish designing them, I don't have to do it to the other ones. I can just copy and paste it to the other gates, saving me a ton of time. I hope. Probably not. I'm probably gonna still take a ton of time on this, but looks a little weird with the tough in the background. Is there a replace button? There is a replace button. I keep forgetting about that. I can just switch this to replace instead of breaking and replacing everything. Which is quite nice. Very handy tool. Okay. Honestly, I kind of like the little bit of depth that's still left here from not putting anything in those corners. It's just a little bit too harsh of corners there. So, I mean, maybe throwing granite walls would... Yeah, that probably makes... I don't know. Definitely makes it look a little bit better, but... I can't help but giggle every time I remember that your base is AOT themed, especially since that show is anything but family friendly. It's... Look, if you've watched AOT, then you know. But if you haven't, you probably wouldn't get anything from my builds. Unless you already knew what the show was. Like, you wouldn't know it was a violent show. I mean, you probably could figure it out based on the giant... Especially when I make the Colossal Titans. That one's gonna be interesting. But it's fine. It's fine. It's Minecraft. It's not bad, right? It's in Minecraft. Everything is family friendly when it's in Minecraft. That's not true at all. Don't quote me on that. It's actually a horrible thing for me to quote. That's probably one of the worst quotes I could have said. Do not quote me on what I just said, please. Please do not quote me. Oh, man. Okay, let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. It'd be friendly giants coming with gifts of weapons. Sure. Yeah, we'll put it that way. We'll put it that way, Blue. That's a great way to put it. We'll put their gifts. They're trampling places as a gift. Okay. Now that I'm kind of getting the shape of the gate in here, I'm definitely liking like how I'm seeing this right now. Like what this is going to turn into is going to be really nice. And honestly, if I did that along with this, probably be pretty good too. And honestly, I could probably do that with these as well, putting stairs there, but I'm not going to worry about that just yet. I've got to worry about the gate itself, which I'm realizing I have not left any room for the actual gate. I mean, for like the mechanism for the gate. Obviously, I left the giant gaping hole for the gate, but I didn't put anything for the mechanism. Which also, the crazy thing is that the end of my place doesn't even fully render in when I'm barely outside of it. Is gate for giant cats? A giant cat door. Maybe if like Slip turned into a Titan, it would be a giant cat door. It'd be a cat door for Slip if he turned into a Titan, but otherwise it's kind of just a normal door for not so normal people. I think what I need to do here is this to from here to here. I just need to move. That's not what I meant to do. Come on, man. Get it together. There to there. This needs to move Sorry, I had to sneeze. That's why I stopped talking there. Is that getting the wall? That is getting the wall. It's fine. It can be replaced, kind of. It needs to move up 3 blocks. Would that be enough? Yeah, we'll do that. We're missing area there now, but it's fine. Let's see. Is there a sign up for turning to a Titan, or are they just bored in that way? I mean, there's kind of a sign up. I don't know how to put this in a family-friendly way, but let's just say if you were to do something bad in a certain country within the universe, you have now signed yourself up for becoming a Titan. I'll put it that way. Not gonna mention the I'll just leave it there. We'll put it that way. we'll put it that way. I don't want to dig myself into a hole I can't climb out of. Let's see. I want to try and make a gate thing. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? I am putting you on the spot. You indeed are. You are very much putting me on the spot here. I'm trying to put it in a way that's that's family friendly. La 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 la. Why am I using that? Why am I using iron doors? No iron doors. We have technology now. And by technology, I mean pale trap doors. What block am I looking for? I'm looking for some... That's what I'm looking for there. And that. Let's see here. If I... trying to visualize this. And for that, I would have to move this up 2 more blocks. Which I am now realizing... Actually, no, it's fine. That works. That doesn't mess with anything. Okay, let's see here. Let's see what I can do here without hurting my brain. I don't know how to make gears. Even though why am I being so weird about this? I know someone who makes gears, or who probably should know how to make gears. Oh, I thought that was on the same block. I was like, how did I do that? Okay. Let's see here. If I have this, that, no, put that down. There, where, why is it not placed? Oh, that's why. Okay. I don't like how blocky that's looking. It's fine. Not until I try it. So the whole attack on Titan is just defending oneself from bullies. That is so sweet. I'll say so. I'll say that's kind of a way to put it. Is the white the belt? I think so. It's supposed to be like the chains, somewhat. I don't know. I'm struggling with this part. I'm very much struggling with this part. Wait, I need the gates to be open. Why am I thinking about it like this? Why am I even doing it like this? Okay, I'm gonna throw away what I was thinking of before. And let me just undo that. Great. Actually, I kind of do want to move this up just like 2 blocks. I do want a little bit more volume to this section. I don't know if volume is the right word. Yeah, that's right. Volume. I want more of it. I want more volume. That sounds right. Right enough, at least. Except I'm going to have to do something with this lower side so it's not so... Probably just do like that or something. Sure. Good enough. Good enough for me? Wait a minute. No, it's not good enough for me because that's uneven. And I hate it. And I hate it. I mean, unless I do this. Then it's not so bad. And I just have the 3 be on the end right here. Nice. 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 Okay. Now what I'm thinking is if I want the gates to be open, what I can do is I can close off this middle section and have the gate be visibly pulled up on the inside. And what I could do is I could have the gears or whatever I'm like saying is pulling this up be sticking out of either the gaps here or like the gaps here. The only problem with it being... Actually, no, I can do this. I can do it here. I'll just make it 2 blocks wide. I'll figure that out in a second, actually. I'll finish what I started first before I start getting to other things. I'll fill all of this in. And then the next part here is where world edit is actually much nicer than Axiom. Because it randomizes blocks much better than Axiom does, clearly, with this part here. But I'll fill this in. I'm sure I could probably do it better with... Hold on, I know there's an Axiom tool. Smear. Smear. There. Easy. Smear. Done. Yeah. This is much better. Much better. Much quicker. Okay. Now what we do here is we get out our handy dandy wooden axe. And we go boom. And we go, what happened to my block? Why did I move it? Whatever. And we go boom. And we go / replace polished granite. And we replace it with 34% granite. 33, it's supposed to be a comma, isn't it? Comma. 33% bricks, comma, 33% polished granite. Boom. There we go. And I'll just do... what? No. No. There we go. I don't know why it's highlighted. It's never... Why is that here again? No. Why are you back? No. No, wait a minute. Why are you back? Why? Where do you come from? Why are you here? This happened last time. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Why? Why is that there? This is just a bad nightmare, right? That's what it is. I'll wake up and it'll be it's still there. Whatever. We'll ignore it for now. It's fine. Anyway, walls. Well, I feel like it's watching me. We'll just ignore it for now. We'll do that, we'll do that, we'll do that, we'll do that, we'll do that. Okay. It's almost... I wish there was a trap door that wasn't... There is a trap door, actually. Yes. Indeed. Yes, indeed. No, not indeed. That's not where you go. You can't even tell they're there. Great. Fantastic. Works out in my favor. This part feels weird to me. It's... I don't know. It feels... And down here, actually. You know what? This part feels weird to me, too. I don't like how... I don't like it. It feels too... I don't know how to describe it. That's fine, because it's a part of a much bigger thing. But this gate part needs something on those bits. It needs something here as well, because it's just too plain. I feel like I need another... This is supposed to be the accent color to the walls. But there's going to be a lot of it in this small area. Which is why I feel like I almost need an accent color to the accent color, if that makes any sense. I also hate this. This is bugging me. There we go. It's fine everywhere else because there's a couple of them, but that one spot was weird. Bugging me. Let's see. Maybe I just run with the concrete pattern. Maybe that's my... I think that should work. I just need to figure out how I want to run with it. I could just make a big window type thing. No. No. See, this is where I would like it if there were slabs that were vertical slabs. Vertical... Mojang, take notes. We need vertical slabs. You might not think that we do, but we need vertical slabs. We need them so badly. Vertical slabs would be a game changer in the way that people build things. I'll just kind of randomize this here. Yeah, maybe like a thinner approach would be better. So I'll just put some blocks here just cuz. Oop. Let's see. I feel like I almost need... Like, that's fine, but... Actually, I know what to do. I think I know what to do, at least. Oh, where did I place that? No. And then brick. 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 What happened? Where did my other wall go? Why do I not have the other walls now? Like that. Yes. That's exactly what I was trying to do. Gives it just barely. It's not a full thing, but it gives just barely. I'm ranting on. Never mind. It's fine. I did what I wanted. That's what I was trying to do. And it looks great. I like it. And then this top one goes here. Replace that. And replace that. No, don't replace that. That goes there. And then that goes there. Right? Yeah. Okay. And we can do this. Also, don't ask me why, but that would have bugged me. If I did not remove that and replace it with something else, it would have bugged me. Don't ask me why. Couldn't tell you really, but it would have. Oops. Okay. Then we, it's lacking in brick over here. Yes. Yes. Nice. Now I just got to do something like that over here on this one. But do I just do a la 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 la. I don't know. That's not going to give the effect that I want, I don't think. Or maybe it will. Maybe because I almost need something more longigated rather than vertical on this one. So maybe if I did this, it just looks like a square. But that's not what I want. Maybe I just longeate it. Maybe I just longeate it. Maybe it's as simple as literally just longegating it. Right? Simple, really. Just longeate it. Like, it's not that hard. Just longeate it. Right? Is this gonna go how I think it is? Probably not. That. Like that. Why is that no, why is it a full block? No, why is it a full block? No, wait a minute. There's slabs. What am I can just use slabs. Whoa! I didn't know these existed. That's crazy. My intellect sometimes is... It's almost frightening. I don't know about that. What if... I might... Maybe I just copy this in a smaller version. I didn't want to do that because I didn't think... I thought it would look too weird. But honestly, it kind of looks weird otherwise. So... I think it will work. I'm sorry. That was... I don't know why I do these things. I pulled out the, what's that voice called? It's like the Discord moderator voice. I think I like it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop now. I'm gonna stop while I'm ahead. No. No, something's not right. Why do I keep stop? It's like stuck in my head now. The voice is stuck in my head, so I just keep doing it. Yeah. I didn't mean to make an exact copy. I was trying to make it one smaller, but it would look uneven otherwise. Unless I literally just did it one block tall. Like, let me just replace this real quick with whatever. Yeah, no, I think it would look a little too weird if it was like that. So I think I just do this. Just pretty much copy it over. It's literally the... I love that guy, by the way. That guy's hilarious. Have you seen the... There's a person on there that has like a pet deer or something. It's like a baby fawn. And it just sits there and lets the dude mess with it. And he messes with the lip and makes it say those things with that sound on it. It's hilarious. Oh, Princess. Princess, where are you? Those videos are so stupid, but they're funny. They're funny. They're a good laugh. Let's see. I'm taking much longer designing this than I thought I would. How did that just happen? How did that just happen? I don't even have... How did that happen? What? Huh? Hello? 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 What? What? Why is that? Why is that doing that? What? It's not doing it here. It's... What? Now it's what? Hello? Am I losing it? I'm in purgatory. I'm losing it. I'm losing it right now. What is happening? What? If World Edit doesn't fix this, I don't know what will. Black Concrete Bower. There we go. Thank goodness. I'm just not gonna... Wait a minute. No! No! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Akira! Sorry. Oops. Yep. There's a lot of brick on this side. For some reason. Which is fine, I guess. Okay. How does that look? Quite nice, if I do say so myself. I will, in fact, say that does look quite nice. Now. The gate. How do I want to do this? I should probably fill in this area first, right? Just fill it in with whatever. It's not a big deal. Whatever. I can change it later. It's fine. I'll just fill it in with this. Sprinkle whatever in later. I gotta remove that, actually. I can't have that be in there. Because I'm gonna forget it's there. And then I'm gonna wonder later on why my schematic is asking me for 7 pieces of orange wool. I'm like, I don't remember using orange wool. Turns out, I forgot to remove my, my planning stuff. And that's why there's 7 pieces of wool. That's the whole reason there would be that. Okay. Cool. Cool. Now. Inner gate. And honestly, I think I just copy paste this on that. That's not going to work quite the same, is it? Unless it does. Unless this doesn't change. Yeah, the only difference is that that is a... Ooh. That's interesting. Is it the same over here? No. Why is it only like that on this side? Wait, why did I not? Yeah, wait a minute. I thought I copy pasted this. What is happening? Why did I not clone? I thought I copy pasted. Why aren't we copy pasting? I thought I told you to copy paste. I gotta stop. It's an issue at this point. Confirm. Finish. Why is it not doing that? Hello? Fine, I guess I'll just legitimately copy paste it. You're forcing my hand. I'll just do / copy. And we'll come right on the way over here. And we'll do / paste. Bada bing, bada boom. That should be fixed. Why is it not fixed? Why does this game hate me? What? It's doing the thing. Is that why? Is it? Okay. Is it like not doing... What? What? I'm so confused. What is happening? What is happening? I'm so lost. It's not even funny. How did that happen? Wait, why is there just a line sticking out of it? What? What is going on? What is happening? How did this happen? Did I pull it forward on accident? Is this one block in front of the other? No, it's not. What is happening? I don't know. I'm so lost. I'll fix it later. Or I'll fix it right now, actually. Why is it not cloning? That's... Copy air on. Maybe that's why I needed to copy air. Long before time. The first Spinjitzu masters. Confirm. Finish. 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 I'm pressing the wrong button. That's why it's not. Why? Why is it? Oh. I know why. I know why. Because it's two different sides. Never mind. I'm a little stupid, aren't I? At least it filled that in with air. I understand now. My pea-sized brain has figured it out. It's because it was copying this side, and this side had air and deep slate and stuff on that side because it was covered up by this. And that's why I never fixed it. I'm a little slow. But anyways, I want to fix this now. I want this to... Hello? I said I want to fix this now. Where's my... Okay. Why did I just get a gifted sub to a channel I don't even follow? I don't even know who the streamer is either. Hey, I mean... Free stuff is free stuff. Right? I'm not gonna... it is free stuff. I mean, I'm not gonna say no. Nice polished granite. Polished granite. Bricks. And granite with 34% granite. I think this should randomize it. 33% bricks. 33% polish. Oh, that's not how you spell polished. That's also not how you spell polished. Yes. Nice. It randomized it. That's exactly what I wanted. And now we just do that to this side. And... boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Nice. Yes. This is coming together. This is great. Fantastic, even. These streams give me motive. Man, when are you gonna be able to get subs? Because I want to sub to you. Man, it's a work in progress. I'm figuring it out. I was in the process before stream of like doing the affiliate stuff, and then there was a bunch of stuff that I had to read, and I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to read all of that within 15 minutes of me having to start stream. So, I'm working on it. It's hopefully soon. Hopefully next time I stream, I'll have that all working. Hopefully. We'll see if I'm lazy or not. But anyways. That's good. This is exactly how I want this. This is gonna look so good. Especially when I get all the pillars put in across the walls. It will look a whole lot more complete. Let me just... This is so slow. I feel so slow doing it like this, but I don't want to, like, you know, take the time to not randomize it, because it's going to look weird if it's not randomized. There. Actually, you know what? You know what? You know what? Chicken butt, that's what. Gotcha. Thought you were safe, you're not. No one's safe. I meant that as a threat, by the way. Chicken butt. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Don't take me seriously. I'm just saying things that come to mind. Yeah. Yeah. That was the move. How could I? I'm sorry. That was probably the most devastating thing I've ever done. I said chicken butt on stream. The stream is unfortunately now going to be mature rated. I'm going to get demonetized now. I messed up. Can't believe myself. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I'm actually going to do that with these ends as well. Nice. Nice. It just barely gives a little bit of... I don't know how to describe it. It's probably pointless, but it's cool. I'll do it anyways. Oh, let's do that. Because for some reason I didn't have it there. And then we'll do these here as well. Nice. Great. Okay, the outside of the gate, pretty much done. I definitely have to put something here. Which was supposed to be like a mural. Like in the show, there's like a mural of the walls are called Walmaria, Rose, and Cena. And they have pictures of each of those people on the wall that the wall is. I wanted to do that, but I wanted to try and make my own head as like the mural. Or like a Wendigo type, like a deer skull or something like that, in a mural type form. How am I going to do that? Great question. I was hoping you guys would know the answer, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. Question is, do I work on that now? Or do I work on something probably pointless? I was thinking the same thing. Something pointless. Let's do this. In all truth, I'm just procrastinating it because I don't know how I'm going to connect it to the wall. Although it's probably going to look really cool when I do it. How do I imprint this on here and not make it look weird just sitting there? Do I do it in a circle or do I do it any more? Maybe I try and make my own shape here. Let's see what I can kind of come up with shape-wise. But I don't want it to be that high up. See, this is... I'm running out of space here. Either that... Maybe I just do a circle. Maybe I just do a circle. Actually, no, I know the perfect shape. I do the Attack on Titan shape. If it's good, if it looks good there, I can do it here and it'll look good too, right? Right? That's how that works. Totally. I have a love-hate relationship with the, that. I don't know why I did that. But you can, like, hold down the button and it just, like, kind of paints it over. Let's see. 4 away. I should probably do 5 away. Just to make it even. No, I'll do 4 away. So it's not quite... Yeah, okay. And then we'll paint down. The shape that's on Attack on Titan is like a shield. It's pretty much just a shield. So I got to try and recreate that. Ruby Red, thank you for following. I don't know why my notification didn't work. Because it should have, because it looks like you followed Twitch. There should have been a notification, but there wasn't, which is weird. I guess it's not too important right now, but thank you. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. How does that look? It's almost... I just didn't give myself quite enough space. If I move this up 2 blocks... and do the same thing... I move... Oh, sometimes I'm... But just do this. Move it up 2 blocks. Now I have a bit more room to make it a little bit more pointy. So I feel like it kind of needs to be, you know, it's a shield. It's got to be pointy. Not that pointy, though. Like that. One thing that definitely needs to get changed is that this needs to connect up higher. How are you going to do the wings? Or are you just not going to do them? The wings. It's a great question, actually. Like the wings of justice, as in... Hold on, I can get it really quick. As in these wings. Should have been wearing this from the start. I was gonna... So, the plan with the wall here, this was supposed to be like, an equivalent to the murals that are on the gates for the, like, for Cena, Rose, Walmaria, Cena, and Rose. it's supposed to be like an equivalent to that. And so the Wings of Freedom would probably be their own separate thing that I would design probably somewhere in the place. I don't know where, though. I don't know quite my plan for that. Well, you know what? That's not a bad shape. I think the one thing I am going to change is that. I don't like how sharp that is. Oops. Honestly, I could probably do that. Yeah, that looks good too. That looks so much better than just a hard edge. Very subtle. It's like a pixel in the grand scheme of things, but it really changes the way it flows. Let me try this real quick. I'm gonna move this over here just so I can make this flow easier. What do we like better? We like this, or we like that better? I'm thinking that side. I'm thinking that looks a little bit more full. Maybe I remove that and just have it. Yeah, that's probably pretty good. I'm gonna do this, this. Replace this corner with that. Basically just stare it all the way down. I'll replace that with a slab. Oops. Let's see. What did I do on this side? Something's weird about that side. That's not weird about that side. Or no, it's the exact same. It would definitely look better from the ground like that. Oh, I keep forgetting that you're mostly going to see this from the ground, which this is also already looking insane from the ground. Yeah. Yeah, I think that works. Yeah. Yep. I'm liking this. I'm liking the way it's looking. And now, let me get rid of this layer. We'll open this up. Hold up, we have technology. Why am I doing this that way? We'll do it this way. Oops, that's the wrong button. Delete. Oh, undo. What have I done? Deletes. No, what do I do? What do I stop? Stop, please. Stop pressing wrong buttons. Okay, good enough. I'll just break the rest. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this with bone blocks here. And then we go to the smear. Boom. Boom. Straight up. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. And then from here, we make our mural. This is crazy, by the way. I'm at an hour and a half. I was only planning to go to 2 hours, but I might just keep going just because of how good this is turning out right now. I like bone blocks a lot for this reason exactly, because it's a white background, but it's got a yellowish hue to it rather than it just being plain white. Praying you never get carpal tunnel so you can keep cooking. I'm worried about that too, because there's been times, granted this is when I play for like a long period of time, where my wrist starts hurting. It's fine the next day most of the time, but I get worried too. I get worried about carpal tunnel sometimes. But bone blocks, quite nice. Let me get some mushroom stem. Maybe I can mix in. Actually, I'll make the mural first, then I can do what I'm thinking of here. Now, I want to make this almost like a stone-ish. I don't want to make like... Okay. I might need a reference image here. I'm gonna pull it up on my second monitor here. You guys can't see it, but I can. A deer skull. So I can have a... Oh, this is perfect. First image I see is a side profile of a deer skull, which is exactly what I'm looking for. Exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, I'm gonna go through here with just some cobble first. And I'll start... Let's see, how far over do I want to start this? Because it's going to be quite long. And then I need room for the antlers up here. Like, let me get the basic outline here. Wow. I did better than that with that than I was expecting. I did want to do I did want to do a side profile just because that's how the murals look on an Attack on Titan. They're like side profiles. But I think it would almost look better if I did a front-facing deer skull. Also, hello. I had my thing over my things. Hi, Breeze. Welcome in. Gradients in the build are looking incredible. Seamless. Can't wait to see this finished. Thank you. And how's it going? I don't want to call you nerd, but I'll just call you W2. How about that? Does that sound good? I'll call you W2. How's it going? Welcome in. And oh, dude... A squirrel once gave me half of a deer jawbone just because they can chew on them for calcium. Coolest thing ever. I didn't know that. W2 works? Great. I would not want to call you something you didn't want to be called. But if W2 works, that's fantastic. I don't want to call you a nerd, you know. Kind of be... wouldn't be fun if you just got called a nerd. I think... a front-facing deer skull would be the better move here. I did not mean to go to the website to buy a deer skull. I just wanted the picture. Please, don't do this to me. Oh, I'm pressing so many buttons on that. It looks normal to you, but I'm messing up everything on my other screen. Anyways, let's see. How do I... You know what? I'll just try it on my own. I'll try and figure it out first on my own. And then if I can't figure it out afterwards... How did I manage that? That's not at all what I was trying to do. If I can't figure it out after trying it myself, then we'll get reference image. That's already pretty good. It's already pretty good. That's better. That's better, though. That is much better. I like that. That's a great shape. You realize you're using infest... Am I? I am! How did you... I can't believe that. Thank you for saying that. I had no idea. That would have been such a weird thing to, like, figure out later on. I was like, am I actually using infested cobblestone? That would have been such a weird thing, because I'm gonna take a schematic of this when I'm done. And if I were to, like... look at the material list and see like infested cobblestone, I'm gonna be like, what? Why was I using that? Fantastic catch, by the way. Thank you. I would have never figured that out had you not said something. Is this normal? It is normal. Okay. Back on track. Insane. Let's you know what? Let's just randomly click things here. We'll just break random things. Sometimes the best way to make something look good is by placing a bunch of things, like spamming a bunch of things, and at the same time breaking a bunch of things. This is not one of those times. This is... Oh. I mean, I kind of got a shape. But... it definitely needs to be refined. There's... Okay, this side is just awful. I'm gonna just restart on this side. You know what I'll do? Is I'll do the one side, and then I'll mirror it. So once I have something on this side that I like, I can just mirror it on the other side. No. That is a big no. I don't like that. But I feel like it's going to be a lot of empty space if I don't do something with it. This needs to end up being more grand. Like that. Yes. That's pretty cool. I like that shape. Now if I mirror it on this side, this is gonna look pretty crazy. What am I doing? What have I done? Wait. Oh, I'm stupid. Wait a minute. There. There we go. There we go. Okay. Like that. And then that moved inwards and then upwards. And then this moved 2 up. And then this moved 2 down. Dude. Dude, this is gonna look cool. This is gonna look so cool. This is gonna look so cool. Okay. Now we get rid of... We get rid of... this. Oops. And now we start to texture it and swap things out. I'm going to just replace it with cobblestone for now, just so I can get a base view. I'll do the same thing here. Okay. Now, how do I go about this? Let's pick a couple of gray. Actually, I could just, you know, steal them off the wall, probably. Be better. Right? That's kind of... Yeah, we can just do that. Oops. I need to figure out the eye holes. I want it to almost be... the only problem with that is while it looks pretty cool, that's gotta go, because that's kind of what's messing with the view of it. It looks pretty cool like that, but I don't like how thin the middle part is. Instead of building the skull with bone blocks, the background is bone and the skull isn't. Right? I mean, you know, it's fine. It's okay. Not a problem yet. Okay, let's replace this with black concrete powder. Get that out of there. Okay, actually, that's pretty cool. Staircases, you're right, you're right. I always forget to do that. I always just build this stuff without adding staircases. And always forget to just use staircases. Staircases are fantastic things. Oh, that doesn't really show much. Let's see. No, I don't like that one just because it makes the eyes a little too big, but probably there would be good. And there goes my... It's fine. It's okay. I don't want them there anyways. It's cool. You guys get out of here too, actually. I don't want to place concrete powder anyways. Okay. Let's see. Boom, boom. Okay, let me actually, I'll just do that so we can... I somehow managed to do what I did not want to do. I just placed it right back where I did it before. Oop. It's fine. We'll, I'll do that, and I'll just use this as the other example. Which one? Okay, I'm not even gonna ask which one we liked more, because I know which one we like more. We like this one more. And honestly, if I just placed that there... Actually, no. No. That. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Nice. Sweet. That looks sick. That looks so sick. I would add stairs and stuff to this, But if I did that, then we'd have the gap. And then we'd have to place bone back here. And then it wouldn't look... It just would look off because it would be too dark behind it. Because of the way that shading works. So I'm not going to do it there. As much as I might want to. But this is fantastic so far. Let's see. How much can I... Oh, how did I do that? Okay. And then we'll... stone it up here. I'll fix those stairs in a second. Then honestly, I'm just going to forget the cobblestone there and just go to andesite from here. See, I'll do that. And all of this will be andesite. I keep forgetting that there is a replace button. And I can just replace the blocks instead of fully breaking them. Why do I forget it? Because I'm an idiot. Cool. Then we grab andesite stairs. And stone stairs. And we replace. That's andesite. Boom, 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 boom. Honestly, not enough of this. Not enough of this, first off. Actually, I'm not going to go that far with it just because it looks off having that like that. If I do that and then get a little bit more andesite in here. Nice. And then the antlers, let's see, they got to be a different color, but they should probably be darker. What if I just went with this? What if I oh, I keep forgetting that I'm supposed to replace, not break. That's also not what I meant to do. What if I do this? I know already looks good from here, and I haven't even backed up yet. This is promising. Very promising indeed. That's pretty cool. That's pretty good. I kind of like it. The one thing I'm going to do before I finish this portion out is I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to do slash replace bone block 50% bone block 50% mushroom stem just to see honestly. I think that almost takes away from it. The mushroom's just a little too dark. I think I need the accent or like the second color with a bone block to be lighter. So we have bone block, and then we need a lighter block that's not completely white. Mushroom stem's just darker, which is why it doesn't work. I mean, no. I was going to say it might work, but I don't think so. That's not going to work. And if there is no block, then we'll just keep it as bone. Because the bone looked great on its own. I just kind of wanted it to not be so plain. But it's looking like... Yeah, I'm just gonna change it back. Oops, that's not how you spell bone block. There, I'll just change it back. No, why are you still here? Go away. Come over here. I don't understand why it doesn't make any sense. This has never shown up when I use World Edit, except for now. And it doesn't leave. Go away. Anyways, it's fine. This is sweet. This is great. Looking fantastic, if I do say so myself. The one thing I do got to do is I have to switch up the border here, which I'm going to turn off the replace mode. Actually, no. Why am I turning it off? I need it on. Oops. Some difference in here. Just like that. Boom. This is pretty sick. Like a shadow around the board. Smart idea. Smart idea. I'm liking it. I'm liking the thoughts. I'd have to do it on like this corner to match the shade of... Why am I doing that? I am just being stupid now. I have to like... oops. Crap. Crap. Okay, when I use this, I need to turn off angel placements. I don't need angel placement on right now. Hey. Wait a minute. Oh, I didn't turn it back on. Okay. Oh! What block was that? It was like that, right? Probably. I don't know. Yes. Yes. Levy, what a brilliant idea. This is a fat yes for me. Okay, maybe not that much. Oh, nope. No. Stop it. I think yes. I think fantastic. Great. Are you going to make an interior? I am. I am, in fact, going to make an interior. But it's not going to be as okay. This is a lot, I'm realizing. The plan is I'm going to have one centralized build. And then all of this empty space, the majority of it is going to be houses that I have pre-designed. I'm going to make like 6, maybe 7 different versions of these houses and scatter them around in the empty space. And that's probably what's gonna fill up the majority of it. And then buildings that I want specialized things, like if I want like a storage system building or something, then I'll map those out beforehand. This is big. But luckily I am doing all of this early into the season, because this is gonna last a while. I'll have a lot of time to do this. I have pretty much 2 years to do this. So I've got time. It's just gonna take a lot of work. I've already done... The good thing is, the resource gathering front, Most of the stone is pretty much already accounted for, just because of the terrain removal that I had to do. A lot of the andesite is pretty good. I have a ton of cobble, or I can get a ton of cobble pretty easy. The one thing, I'm gonna make a farm for the cobble actually. The things that are gonna be a little bit more heavy resource wise, but like tough, I can get. The cyan terracotta is gonna be a little bit rough, as well as the concrete, but I can get it. It's fine. Here seems long, but it's for this is perfect. It's correct. Yeah, that's definitely. Thank goodness for the time frame. Gotta stick around for 2 years to see the end of this. Hopefully it turns out as good as it's looking right now. Thankfully, the design portion of this, the outer wall, the biggest designs that I'm gonna have to do is this right here. The majority of the wall is gonna be just these pillars and then the gates. Those are like the most detail heavy portions of the wall. Apart from, now that I think of it, I have a couple of plans that I'm going to do later on. But, like I said, I've got time to do that. It's fine. I'll figure it out later. Now. Now that I've done this, I got to decide. No, what am I? That's it. Do I do I do the thing? Do I do it? Hold on. Hold on. Stick with me here. Stick with me here. Stay with me here. Except I gotta replace those. Hold on. Hold on. 1 second. La 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 la. Do I do the creepy thing? And make eyes. Oh! Oh, I hate that. Oh! Oh, that's so freaky looking. It's almost perfect. And now that I'm looking at this, I need to make a nose. So freaky looking. That is so freaky looking. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. It's so menacing. Hold on, I'll back up and look at this in just 1 second. I'm gonna... Ooh, I don't have a lot of space. I was gonna, like... I mean, I might have to change this, but, like, I need the... I need the nostrils. Yeah. Only problem is it kind of ruins the, kind of ruins the shading that I did there, just because there's no... Let me look at what stairs there are. I could probably just switch it out for a lighter colored... Okay, there are normal colored tough stairs. Maybe I just do tough. We'll just swap it out for tough. Do this. We'll do this. Do that. And tough. Well, all of it tough. That's freaky. But I like it. I like it. Also, the nostrils were definitely needed. That was definitely a thing that I need. Oh, but... Oh, but they don't render... I forgot. Wither skulls don't render in like that. Maybe not. There's not... there's no blocks like that that render in well. Maybe... No, because it's going to connect to the walls. Chain. Candles aren't going to render in. Dragon eggs. No, they're not going to render in. As cool as this is, I mean, it still does kind of look cool with the eyes like that, but maybe let me just do that. Let me see which one I'd rather have from a distance. I think, as cool as it looks, I think it would be better this way, because not only would it fit the whole wall mural idea, but it also just works because I don't have to worry about the entity thing. But I'm glad I did try that as well, because it made me remember the nostrils, which were definitely needed. But overall, fantastic. Cool thing would be if you walk in the deer's mouth to get in. If I had a deer skull down at the gate, that would be pretty cool. But it's a mural. Cool idea, though. Let's see. How am I gonna make this? I should probably start thinking about the gate itself on the inside. Oh, I completely forgot about the gear thing that I was thinking about here. I could still... Deer Skull Titans? You genius. I might have to do one of those. For the most part, I'm going to make, like, actual Titans, but I might have to throw a Deer Skull on one and make, like, a Wendigo Titan. I feel like I kind of have to now. I have to now. I can't just not do that, right? I have to make a Wendigo Titan. You, my friend, are a genius. Is this based off Attack on Titan? Yes, I probably should have clarified that. This whole thing is, my whole theme is Attack on Titan, as you can probably tell from my skin. So the whole build is Attack on Titan themed, but I'm trying to do it in my own sort of style, as you can see with the mural. And with the fact that the walls are completely circular rather than being, you know, the way they... Now I have to rewatch AOT. Like, that's a bad thing. I've never seen it, so I'll just go with it. Really good. It's not family friendly. I'll say that. It's definitely a mature rated show. But fantastic show. My favorite show of all time. Anime or not. Favorite. Love it so much. Recovering from surgery. Wait, you have to go to surgery? What's that about? If you don't mind me asking. Obviously, I'm not going to press you on it if you don't want to talk about it, but... kind of sucks. Hope it's nothing serious. Both in the mouth. Oh. Oh, that sucks. Is it like my brother had surgery similar to that, where he had to get 2 teeth? I mean, you didn't describe your surgery at all, so I have no idea what's going on, but he had to get 2 of his teeth removed and then like chains put in to pull down his adult teeth because they were like stuck up in his wisdom teeth and then your tonsils. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. One look at my throat and said, yeah, surgery it is. Ooh, that sucks. That really sucks. I'm sorry. Okay, now I gotta decide what I want to do now. I don't know what I want to do. But yeah, that's gonna suck. I feel bad for you. I hope it goes well. I should probably just do the inside now, shouldn't I? Probably. And by inside, I mean the gate itself. Which is going to be pretty wide. Okay. Let's get it over with. I don't know exactly. How do I want to do this? I want to have it like... Oops. Like this. Is that kind of how I want to do this? I'm asking myself questions I can't answer. Wait a minute. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I thought it was going to be uneven. I was like, wait a minute. No. Okay. Right? Because shouldn't it just bury it? Yeah, okay. If it's like this, and this is fine. And then I, like... Let's see. If I do the wood itself... And... like this. Oops, that is not what I meant to do. Do like this. And then... maybe. No. What? Why is water dripping down that? There's no water above it. That don't make no sense. Okay, the dripstone is the right idea. But... not matching with where I'm trying to go. Or at least the rest of it isn't. It does need like the wood. Maybe if I just replace that with that and this with this. This and then if I just do that instead, or maybe I don't have the ends look like that at all and I just go straight into the dripstone. Only thing is I don't like the color difference. Though it's not that bad. I looked away for a second. What was going on? Oh man, I missed so much. I looked away for so. La, la, la. I do have an 8-hour flight in 2 days, so I could, if I watch some Attack on Titan, really good. It's one of those ones where you're like, oh, I know where this is going, and then you don't. Then it's not anything like you thought it was gonna be. I don't want to say much without giving away what happens, but the plot twists are insane. They're so good. Worth watching if you like to suffer, but like in a good way. Sure, I feel like if you're defending against Titans, the gate would be metal. What is it in the... What is it? Is it... I think it's wood in the show, but now I'm second guessing myself. This, it's... I should probably clarify. This is all based in, like, not medieval times, but, like... It's really weird. It's got medieval aspects, but at the same time, modern sort of aspects to it. Do dripstones despawn if you go... No, that's fantastic, actually. Maybe I just make... Maybe I just make this dripstone instead. Because the color difference is what's throwing me off. I don't know. Would be my first anime too. Okay, anime gets a bad rap. I'll say this. Anime itself is not weird. I'm not going to say that either because there are some weird ones, but most of anime itself is not weird. A lot of the time, it's the fans that do weird things that make it weird. If you're... Oh, what did I just do? Jungle's a good mix with dripstone. Blazer. My knight in shining armor. My knight in shining armor. The man himself with the fantastic ideas. My knight in shining armor. There we go. Thank you, my friend. The fan base is the main problem. I will say that. That is... Especially, like, there's certain shows, like, there's My Hero Academia. I refuse to watch that. I will not watch that just because of the fan base. It's just, like... I can't. I just can't. It's... I'm sure it's a good show if you, like, actually watched it, but I can't. I refuse to. I was an MH8 fan for a long time before the weirdos came, and I can't anymore. It's just, that's the main thing. A lot of these other ones, like the more popular mainstream, I guess that's how to say it. Mainstream ones, like Dragon Ball's really good, Naruto, Jujutsu Kaisen's really good, apart from the fact that they also have a relatively weird fan base, but the show itself is really good. A lot of the action-based ones are really good ones. I think anime probably has some of the best action-based shows out of, like, any genre, in my opinion. They make really, really good action just because the animation is so good. But, trust me, I totally understand staying away just because of, how weird it seems because of the people. But anime itself, for the most part, is really good. Okay, let's see. Do I do this all the way across? Or do I... No, I shouldn't. I should leave a gap, shouldn't I? I should. Gap it is. And then I think if I put like a jungle... Ooh, jungle or... Yeah, jungle. It's gonna be the best probably. If I put like a jungle slab in here. Ooh, maybe not. That's a little interesting looking. Maybe I go jungle trapdoor. Let's look at trapdoors. Let's look at our trapdoor variety. Maybe the copper ones. I think copper might be the winner here. If we're looking, we're going to see this from below. So this is how it's going to look. It's kind of interesting. I should probably finish it first before I start judging it. So let me, I keep forgetting that I could always just copy paste this stuff with Axiom. Axiom, my amazing friend here. And then we're just gonna... I'm using the wrong tool. I meant to use smear. That's what I want. Smear. Here. Here. Smear it. And then I can remove what I want to remove in a second. Okay. Definitely way too much right now, but it... Oh, that's an issue. Wait, what? Why did it do that? Did it not copy the... Oh. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's weird. That's... Oh. That's very weird, actually. I'm gonna just... Oh, this is gonna be tedious. I can feel it. Doing this part's gonna be tedious. Anyway. Copper wins? I think so too. But removing what I've already placed here now is gonna be really tedious. I might have messed up. Yeah, this is gonna be tedious. This is gonna be quite tedious indeed. You know what? Hold on. Let me actually undo all of that. Let me finish this on the 3 layers that I've done. Actually, I don't need to make that all the way. We'll do this. We'll do it all the way across. Get all the trapdoors in all the way across. I just gotta be smarter about the way I do this, and I can save myself so much time. If I was just smart and not myself, we could do this much better. Here. Here. That's not what I meant to press. There. And we smear. How did that not go? How did that not do anything as, like... That wasn't even remotely close to what I wanted it to do. What? How did that go so badly? How did... What? It's not doing it. Why is it not doing it? Why? That's not what I pressed. Why? Huh? It's not even copying it a little bit. You didn't even copy anything of what I just... I'm so confused. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. I'm gonna just do I listen to music? If so, what kind of music? It varies. I don't know what genre to call it. Like I listen to rap a decent amount. I listen to what genre do I call it? It's not lo-fi. It's like I don't know how to describe it other than giving you a song and saying it's like that. I don't know if you've ever heard Chest Pain by Malcolm Todd. You probably have and don't know it. It's a very famous like Instagram song right now. But music like that. Chill. That's yeah, chill music. I guess that's more of where I was trying to go with it. Also, I'm realizing this gate is going to be unrealistically wide. Have you seen any of like the repo like the repo videos where it's the I Love one? That's that song. Yes, see, they know what I'm talking about. Do I know Tyler the Creator? I do know Tyler the Creator. I have a few of his songs in my playlists. Some of them don't match, but See You Again is probably my favorite one that he's done, even though his Chromacopia album is amazing. I'm not liking where this is going right now. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna reset here. Just this gate part is not coming along how I'd hope. Or how I hoped it would. Oh. Okay, well, I was kind of expecting these to fall, but they didn't. Oh, I gotta be careful where I break things, or else I'm gonna do this. Forget that I have infinite reach right now. Did I just break something? What did I break? I don't think I did. Okay. Have I listened to Igor? I have. I have listened to Igor. Not the full album, but a few of the songs. Poor Axiom. So confused. Axiom is great, and then it's sometimes, just because of the way it works, is a little weird. Hi, Gabs. What did I do? What happened? What happened? No. What happened? It was fine. What happened? I thought something looked weird. It was fine. No. 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 It's fine. We can fix it. We can fix it. I think. Right? That was like the... No, that wasn't like that. That was down one. Then like that. Then... No. What? Where was it? That's how it was. Okay. It was like that. Like that. Probably like this. Okay. I think that's how it was. Right? Does that look right? Gabs, you're a bad omen. You showed up and then things started disappearing and breaking. I'm just kidding. I'm pretty sure I remember what I did. Gabs missed the glowing eyes too. It was interesting, to say the least. I'm not a bad omen. I don't know. I don't know. You showed up and then the face just disappeared. So I don't know. You might be a bad omen. I'm just kidding. I think I distinctly remember when I clicked the undo button and it did something up there. Missed the nightmare. Yeah, I had an interesting thing going with that, but it didn't work because of how the render distance works. Sleep paralysis demon. I made a very creepy looking thing for the face. It's you remember how we were talking about the eyes? How you did the moving eyes? I basically did that, and it was pretty horrific, if I do say so. I'm so lost on this gate. I'm gonna come back to the gate. I'm gonna come back to it. I'm gonna do it later. If in doubt, procrastinate. That's gonna be my saying. If in doubt, procrastinate. Ooh. I didn't want to do that. Ah. Ah. Oh, whoa. No, 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 no. No, no. We're not gonna do that. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's not gonna work how I wished it would. You know what? What I can do is instead of using that, I switch to, what's a color I haven't used? Green. I switch to green wool and do this so it doesn't connect. There we go. Now I can just spam this without an issue. And it won't connect to the rest of the walls. Great! I'm also going to realize there's going to be a huge space within this that is not going to be lit up. Oh well. Problem for future me. I'm going to get nightmares from it. 2:24 a.m. where I am now. Oh no! It's going to be in your closet. W2. It's you better sleep with one eye open. I'm just kidding. Don't. I'm joking. Oops. Or am I? You'll never know. You will never know if I was actually joking or not. And this is why I love Axiom right here. Otherwise, this would have taken ages to fill in. But with Axiom, I have saved myself a ridiculous amount of time. Oops, I did it again. Okay, it's fixed. Message deleted. I hope he didn't say anything bad. Thank you, Gabs, by the way. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was spam or something, but thank you for removing whatever that was. I trust your judgment, so I trust whatever it was valid to delete and ban. W Gabs. 'Twas spam. I figured it was. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Are we at the wall yet? Okay, we're at the spot that I was trying to get to originally. Which is good. Did I click something else? I might need to just turn off infinite reach. For now. I keep accidentally clicking things I don't want to. Did I do it again? Did I just do it? Did I do it? I did. I did it twice, actually. I had a feeling. Don't need all these extra resources just sticking out here. Oh, I am 2.5 hours. Oh, okay. I am over what I was meaning to go, but at this point, I don't care. This has gone so well today that I'm just going to go to 3 hours. It's fine. Did I do it again? I don't know. I can't tell if I did. Seeing the green wool just makes me imagine overgrown inner wall with moss, mossy cobble leaf. It does. It does. And that would be cool if I didn't already have a plan for this. Gotta Attack on Titan this up. With some specific things are gonna make that. Whoa, my mouth just said something. I don't even know where that was going. I can't speak sometimes. I don't know if anyone's ever noticed that. I'm sure you have. But my my language skills just kind of go into the gutter a lot of the time. I think that is good for now. Ew, it's gonna be a pain. Actually, I can just... That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let me go to Axiom. Let me magic select this. Oh, let me... What is it? Enter? Yeah, that's how you deselect. Magic select this. Flood fill. And a site. Is that how this works? I guess not. Is there a way I could like just quickly replace? Painter, probably. Or huge radius and a site. Boom. Done. Done and dusted. Okay. I am realizing that I want stairs here on this part of the wall. All the way down. On every portion of the wall. I want stairs like this. And replacing that is gonna be quite the task. But it's gonna look good if I do it. Do I daily stream? I wish I daily streamed. What? Oh, you're leaving. Oh, okay. I do not daily stream. It's been kind of random. I'm trying to get into more of a schedule. I usually try to stream at least once a week. Did Feather... Oh, Feather joined. I have been... Saw your logo in the recommended tab. Oh, thank you for hopping in, Feather. Can't believe I didn't see you. We'll see you next time then. I am glad you joined in. Thanks for stopping in. Great company. And I will see you. And hopefully the next one. Oh, do a Labyrinthine stream? Ooh, right. I do need to finish Labyrinthine. That was really fun last time. When am I going to do another Horror Night? Let's see. Maybe this... I might do it again this Friday. Bye, W2. Have a good night. Sleep well. I might do another Labyrinthine stream this Friday. Because I don't think I have anything important Friday night. And I think I'll be back here. So I probably will do a Labyrinthine stream on Friday. Which I'm excited for now that you've mentioned it. I forgot about that. Where we left off, whatever that thing was, that like dog type thing that jump scared the crap out of me. I'm excited. The gators? I don't think it was a gator. I think it was like a... I mean, it was probably like a gator type thing, but it was like a mixture between a dog and a gator. I don't know what it was, but it scared the crap out of me. The Crocs, I don't remember. I fell asleep. It was It definitely wasn't like an actual animal. It was definitely some sort of monster. It's the monster I was supposed to be paying attention to, but I didn't even get to see it because it jump scared the crap out of me. It just came out of nowhere. Okay. Time for me to figure out. Do I just make this simple? I could just be simple with it. So I gotta make the railways. That's what I'm doing now. I could just make this real simple. And probably go inwards a bit more. See, 2 blocks in from there. So here. Like this. And this all the way down. This might be too big, actually. Or like too wide. It also looks a little bit weird. Once I get these finished and placed all around, the top of the wall will look a lot less flat, so to say. If you go to the center and make 2 circles of similar diameters, would that be faster? This is why I need to stream this stuff. I am too stupid to think of things like that. So having people like you who can just tell me things like this is a lot better. Let's see, how wide is this? This is 6 wide. How wide is the wall? I thought it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I messed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's even? Oh, I thought I made it odd. Ooh, crap. Oh no. Problem is I don't know what the diameter is. Let's see. Oops. Oh, nope. It's not an andesite stair, is it? No, okay, that was... Wait, I can just... What? Oh, that's cool. Unfortunately, that's not going to be useful to me in survival, but it's cool to know. Okay. Let's get rid of this. And let's go with the genius Blazer's idea of just doing a circle with the diameter. Let's see. If the outermost circle is 256, in by 1, 254, this is 253, 252, 251, 250, 249. Diameter would be 249. Y level... Seven? What? Oh, that's weird. At Y level 7. Oh, I don't know what the height would be. I don't know what I can't remember what the command is either, I'm gonna be honest. Crap, what is the command? I think I need to be standing at Y level 8 slash Seal. Spruce planks. Blah, 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 blah. I can't remember what the command is. Crap. Does anybody know what the command for making a cylinder is? Because I can't remember. I can't remember. Material, diameter, height. Thank you. Appreciate it. My knight in shining armor. HCl. I thought it was not. I thought it was different. Diameter. Crap, what did I say? 249. 249. Height. 70, I think. Oh. Let me just do that real quick. Yeah. Forgot that the height is not how tall it is. The height is, or that the height is not the position of height I want it. There we go. There we go. Yeah, how about one? That's right. That's what I was trying to do. Whoopsies. Wait a minute. Did I get the diameter wrong? I got the diameter wrong. It needs to be 250. That is how tall the wall is in relation to where you're standing. Right. I was thinking like the position of the height, or like where it was gonna I lost my train of thought. Whatever. Is this? Yes. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. The next one should be 5 blocks, so it should be 25 in diameter, I believe. Let me just, or not 25, 45. And that should be where the second one goes. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Now, I don't know how I'm going to manage to do the rails like that. That's I don't like that. Actually, I don't like that. Oh, this is gonna look weird either way, isn't it? Yeah, I hate that even more, actually. Why did it have to be even? Why did I have to accidentally make this even? Ugh. I'm just so disgusted right now. I'm so disgusted in my decision making for this. Even though it's called diameter, it's technically the radius of the circle. So the size of the circle all the way across is closer to 500. Right. So while I put it at 20 or 250, that's the radius. The full width would be the 500, which is exactly what I wanted. I wanted to go all the way around anyways. So it worked out. I don't know what I want to do here because I hate where this is going right now. Do I just do this? Do I just Do I just do that? Oh, I don't know. 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 No, no. I don't know why that came out of my mouth, but oh, I hate this. I hate it. 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 I think this was probably the best. Out of what I had, this was the best. All the rest are not really going to look like rails. That's probably the best, I think. Isn't the metal on train tracks on the outside and the wood underneath, or am I tweaking? You're so right, it's not even funny. You're so right, it's not even funny. What am I doing? What am I doing? What? Thank goodness I have you guys here, or else I would be so lost. We'll just call it streamer brain. We'll call it streamer brain, even though it's just my normal brain. And then change this back to iron block as well. Okay. Reference photos are helpful. Who needs reference photos? The answer is me, but we're fine for now. So here's the question. Do I want iron blocks, or do I want to be smart and use something that's not extremely expensive? It would not have to make me buy a bunch of iron from people on the server. Or maybe mushroom stem. Maybe mushroom stem. Let me go back and try mushroom stem. 1 block difference wouldn't be super noticeable at the top of the wall. You mean like it being uneven? I know it wouldn't be noticeable, but it would be noticeable to me, if that makes any sense. I would in the back of my mind, I would know that it's uneven, and it would keep me up at night. I'm gonna be honest. I am not the type. For my own sanity, I'm gonna keep it even. I'm going to march through the pain of knowing that it might look better if it was 5 blocks wide instead of 4. Also, mushroom stand is so much better. Not only that, but it's so much less expensive. I'm saving myself from a world of hurt using it. Asymmetry is one sleep paralysis demon. It is. It is, in fact, my sleep paralysis demon. So how would this work? Would this be in these spots, or would it be there, right? That would make the most sense. I don't think it would make sense if it was like that, would it? Oh, but it looks better the other way. I don't know. I don't care if it makes sense. It looks better this way in my opinion. It looks better that way. We're going with that. Oops. I'm sure there's a faster way to do this, but thank goodness. Thank goodness it's even on the ends. Also, when there is a command pop-up, you can use arrow keys to scroll up and down. Yeah, that's what I was doing. When I was redoing those, I was just going up and then changing the words, which I actually didn't know until probably a few weeks ago. I'm very unfamiliar with a lot of creative things because I am a big survival player. But when I get my hands on creative things, I sometimes surprise myself. Honestly, that's pretty good. Either way, it looks better than inverted. Right. Honestly, not bad from high up. It looks a little weird closer, but from high up, it's good. Now, how do I merge this? Do I do this? Is that how I merge it? Or do I... No. No, I do this. Right? I do that. I do that. Yeah, I do that. It doesn't look right either way, but this way it looks more right than the other one. So that's how... No. 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 Oh. Oh. Oh well. I can't have everything perfect. It was bound to happen. Let's be honest. I was bound to have my asymmetric dreams crushed. I cannot speak. Asymmetric. There we go. I can kind of speak when I feel like it. Wait a minute. Oh no. Oh no. This is where it starts going all wrong. Because now things look weird. Oh well. It can't all be perfect. Even though I hate it. I hate it. I say with gritted teeth. Oh, that looks so bad. It looks so bad. It looks so bad. But I'm gonna have to live with it. Okay, there's gotta be something I can do there. Because that looks awful. There's gotta be something I can do. Right? Wait. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Maybe if I kept going with this, it wouldn't look as bad. If I like continued it. Instead of just having that be on the end there. Okay, honestly, from far away, it's not too bad. It's not too bad for far away. I hate it, but it's not too bad. Fake it till you make it, I guess, right? How about I fake my happiness till I make it? That's what I'm doing right now. I say I'm okay with it, but deep down, I'm not. I hate it. But we can't all be winners, so it'll have to do. It'll have to do. Okay. That's pretty good. Nice. Once I get that going all the way around, I'll make it look so much less, what's the word I'm looking for? Less barren. Oh, I'm yawning. Oh no. Yawning. It's only 10 o'clock. Oh man. I have very much lost track of time. Oh yeah, I guess 7 o'clock plus 3 hours is 10 o'clock. That would make sense. Put those back. That is so needed, by the way. The stairs look so much better than it just being straight edged. The stairs are so needed. At least on the top. I don't know if they're... Stop that. I don't know if they're needed here. But on the top, they definitely are. A Minecraft map of this would be insane. I didn't even know how to set stuff like that up, but would be quite cool. I'll probably figure it out. I think the Hitchhiker's map gets released at the end of the season, which hopefully by that time this will all be done and in the server. So I think technically it will be in a map. I don't know how that works because I think Curtis takes care of that most of the time. Curtis or Gort, one of those two. They're the smart ones. Anyways, this has been extremely productive. It's just about how much time I got left? I've got 5 minutes ish. I can just keep going a little bit over here. Mess with some stuff. Is this the part that I hate? No, it's not. It's not. We're good. This isn't the part that I hate. The part that I really hate is up here. Right there. Yep. Yep, that's the part that I hate. Right there. I hate that part. I hate it. 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 But I have to deal with it. From a distance, it's fine. It's not bad from here. But I hate it. I think luckily for me, the only thing I really have to do is do a quarter of it. Or like to the, whatever the middle point is right here. And then I can just kind of copy paste it around. Actually, I'm going to have to do a full quarter. And then I can copy paste it to the other quarters. But imagine the whole thing finished. No one will even be looking at the tracks. True. Until I add the cannons. Which I definitely don't have enough time to do this stream. But cannons. Cannons, baby. We putting a few cannons scattered around. I don't know how I'm going to design that, but cannons. Gotta love cannons. This thing is just incredible. I'm so happy with this already. And I haven't even, it's gonna look so much better once I finally get these pillars placed on all around the edge. It's gonna look so much better. The wall itself is gonna look so much better. The cannons on the ugly part of the tracks. That you're so smart. You're so smart. I'm definitely gonna do that. I'm gonna hide that monstrosity right there with a cannon. Just do 1/8, but doing 1/4 means you need to do is rotate 90 degrees in each quarter. Right, which is why I wanted to do the quarters rather than the 1/8, because I think the problem with the 1/8 is that when it's only gonna work for the 1/8 that I did it. So I'd end up having to do a quarter anyways. Or else it wouldn't work. Unless there's a mirror tool. If there's a way I can mirror it and, like, flip it, then an 1/8 would work. Because I think the middle is right here. I think this would be the 1/8 marker. Right about there. It would be that 1/8. Anyways, problem for future me. You can flip with world edit. Okay, then I would just have to do an 1/8, I think. That might make it so much easier if I could just do an 8th. While I am trying to fill up this last little bit of time, I'm going to, oopsies, just do a little something right here. Keep forgetting about the replace tool. No, that's not what I meant to do at all. I'm just gonna replace these with stairs, because I think it's kind of what these need. I think these need to be stairs rather than solid blocks. And the answer is yes, they definitely do. They definitely do. And then I do the same thing on this side, and it will make the top of the wall so much more rounded anyways. I might even add an extra block coming out before I do that, just to make it look more attached. But I think it'll look fine once I get the other side of these put on this side. It'll be filled up. I love this already, dude. Me too. This is already being, like, it's already so cool. And all I've done is just one gate. I haven't even fully finished the gate. I've done the outer portion of the gate. And it's so cool. I'm very happy with where I'm at right now with this. I'm not going to be happy when I have to build this in survival, but for now I'm happy. I'll let my happiness be a thing for now. Anyways, thank you all for watching so much. It is at the 3-hour mark now. I've already gone over an hour than I meant to, but it was a ton of fun. I'm glad I did. Thank you all for watching. I hope you did enjoy. Make sure to follow if you have not, and subscribe to my YouTube if you have not. If you do like, if you don't like it, then don't do it. I mean, clearly, but you should like it. I mean, I'm a funny person, right? Right? Curtis, don't listen to Curtis. I have a feeling if there was any time for Curtis to butt in, it would be now. But anyways, it's fine. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. And I'm going to very slickly switch to my the ending soon screen. That's the right one. Very clean transition there. I definitely didn't go into this game. Anyways, bye guys. Have fun. Good night. I am still streaming on YouTube. Oopsies. Whoopsies. Bye, guys.